social media influencer Diana Bellingan is all about being fabulous over 50. Literally. As a breast cancer survivor and warrior, she joins us now to discuss her recovery. Welcome to The Loft, Diana.
Hi, thank you. It's so nice to be here with you.
Now, Diana, did you see what I did there in the intro? I almost said your discovery, but that's essentially what we're discussing on the show today. People who've taken their pain and rediscovered it into something so beautiful. So let's dive into your journey. I believe that you've been diagnosed with cancer twice. Can you please take us through both of these journeys?
10 years ago, I was in my mid-40s when I got a tumor, but that's more in my muscle. Not as aggressive. It was early stage cancer, so treatment was a breeze. Wasn't as bad as the second one around. The second one was breast cancer on the left side. Went for 2 ops and only finished my treatment in June, so I'm done. I'm finished. Hair grows back. Second cut already, so I'm all myself again.
Wow, and you are looking quite beautiful and fierce within your power, Queen. You know, whether you were bold and we're having this conversation with no hair, a doek, a wig like myself, we just celebrate the fact that you are living proof that one can fight and overcome almost anything. So how important was the love and support of your friends and family during the second diagnosis and treatment? Because you have highlighted it was that much more worse and rigorous than the first.
I was very sick with the treatments. Family and friends were really my heroes by supporting me when I feel bad and not feeling up to it or don't have the strength. They were there to push me, give me that little bit of encouragement to get on. Next day will be better. With cancer, it's like a 0 to 0 for me. So when I was at my zeros and not heroes, they were there for me.
Wow. I think that that's so incredible to see. A lot of people undermine and try downplay the support of one's family and friends, and we all think, I can do it by myself. There's this notion of a strong woman, the rock, imbogoto, that can't be broken, but it's essential for us to rely on those around us for that support. Yeah.
It's true, Lisa, it is.
Diana, girl, you are an inspiration to women all over the world through your Fabulous and 50 Instagram platform. What do you love the most about encouraging middle-aged women to stay in the times and keep up to the trends with beauty and fashion?
For me, age is just a number. So 50 over 50, but I still feel 30 inside. So I don't know why would women not look after themselves. We've done everything. Kids are now out of the house, so you can now concentrate on yourself. So yeah, that's so nice to have that platform to inspire other women to be the woman they need to be. Look after themselves, put makeup on, color their hair.
Absolutely. Put a little bit of a lip on, put a little bit of a hair on, put jewelry, and just enjoy yourself. But now, Diana, I have definitely seen the impact of the digital age and the digital space, not only when it comes to organizations, but just helping people keep connected. So in what way has social media helped you give hope through the last year?
You won't believe how big social media actually was a help for me, because how many people through my Instagram contacted me, sending me messages, even for those that also go through the same as what I'm going through with cancer, asking for help, what can they do in certain situations, or even family members which are being also cancer related, asking me advice, how can they support their family members, especially with lockdown. So it was a big thing for me just to know that there's such a lot of people out there having my back or supporting me, sending me messages.
I think that everyone can also be like, you know, I can see how that can be so beneficial to many people, especially if you do feel alone in isolation during lockdown. So on that note, Diana, I think you're the perfect person to ask this last very important question. And it's a little bit of a two-part question here. Number one, what words of advice do you have for all of our beautiful women out there that are suffering from cancer? And what words of encouragement do you have for all of the women who feel that their lives are over after reaching 50?
I would say for those that's going through cancer, it could be a difficult road, but at the end, it's a beautiful journey and it's a beautiful destination. Because with me, I never knew where cancer would actually lead me to. And look where I am. I can now inspirational to other women going through the same thing. So for me, that was, don't give up hope, think positive, we will get through this. That is my advice for people that's going through cancer. Women that's over 50, girls, life only starts at 50. There's no number. So go out, dress up and be yourself. Although you're in lockdown, put the makeup on. You want to look in the mirror and say, I'm A-okay. So that's the advice. Never too old to change.
Ooh, so it turns out, South Africa, you can teach an old dog new tricks. And we can see it being exemplified quite beautifully by Diana. Diana, first of all, I just want to thank you for sharing such a sensitive but motivational message. It must be difficult sharing your own personal experiences with the rest of the country, but not only taking this, but making it positive and giving back through the platform on Instagram. We appreciate it. And shout out and kudos to you and all the brave women in Mzansi. Goodbye.
Bye.
Ladies, not only does Diana prove that cancer is something that can be beaten, in this case twice, but also that your life doesn't have to stop at a certain age, as long as you continue to love yourself.